Yo, it's a spooky throwback Thursday. And not only is it raining outside, but it's raining in the hearts of those who lost a legend yesterday. So, if you are familiar to Philadelphia radio station Airways and a fan of rock music, one of your car radio settings is probably set to 93.3 WMMR. I know mine is. And one of those legendary voices who has been a DJ on that station since the 80s, since I was a little kid, passed away yesterday at the age of 70. Rip Pierre Robert. He was one of those gentle, calming, encouraging voices that some days I just needed to hear. And I know a lot of people have been encouraged and touched by things he said. He may have broadcasted them to many, but he touched many with his words. And it's going to be very difficult to turn on the radio and know that we'll never hear his voice again, except for possibly previous recordings. And I know there's lots of recordings of him at events and stuff. Even Bryan Adams did a tribute to him last night at an event. Robin Williams even did a bit on the air that they have recorded. So my hero, Robin Williams, also had an interaction with Pierre Robert, which is incredible. So for this Throwback Thursday, I'm not making a separate video. I'm putting it right here. My Throwback Thursday is back in the 90s when there was a contest for a local Christian radio station. And it was for the youth to be a guest DJ during the Friday Night Rock Jam. And another girl from my school and I both won this contest. So Dad and I got to sit with the DJ, who since, many people have all lost contact with, which is really sad because he was one of the chillest, nicest DJs. Literally the nicest until, even though just social media encounters with Pierre Robert. And I hope someday I'll hear from my old radio DJ friend again. I highly doubt it, but it was a wonderful experience. Now, granted, compared to WMMR, and this being a very localized station, like, it was hard to even get it to tune in sometimes at home, because we lived so far from the city. And it was a very tiny studio too. It was not big at all. But it worked. It was fun. And I know Mom also recorded the entire show on cassette tapes, and I believe she still has them. And I have a player I could play them on if I really wanted to, but let her keep that memory there. But I will never forget that time. It is a lot of fun. Obviously, I don't have the voice for radio. In fact, a lot of people think my voice is annoying. Well, I should say the hateful scumbags on Facebook think my voice is annoying, but that's okay. I don't care. I can't help it. It's my voice. I was born with it. There's nothing I can do. I can make voices, but I can't keep them going. I just don't have a voice for radio, but I obviously don't have a face for entertainment either, so it's a lose-lose. I just have to do what I love and stick with it regardless of all the shallow mofos who are just looking at looks and don't care about the personality of the person. So I'm going to leave you with that today, and probably no further content until tomorrow. Have a good Thursday. Stay safe. And if you're a fan of Pierre Robert, mourn with me.